All right, everybody. Looks like we are back on air. There have been some issues with the Google Hangouts product, unfortunately. So I do apologize. Hopefully, you were able to hang in there with us as we figured this out. Um, as many of you know, there is always a lot of moving parts when it comes to live video. So we apologize for any confusion there. Okay, so what you're looking at here, this is the Blyve dashboard. So this is your home, your command center, your console, whatever you want to call it when you first create an account and sign in to Blyve. So within the dashboard, you have access to a variety of different features, and this is just really to get you guys going here on the Blyve platform. You can create new events, pretty straightforward right here. You punch in a name, the type of event, whether it starts now. You can even go into RSVP mode, so you can take RSVPs from your audience. So pretty straightforward. I already have an event created, so I'm going to skip that for now. You can manage all of your events. You can download statistics for all the various events you've done. And then last but not least, on the Customize tab, you can create templates for your Blyve events that are embedded into your website. So we'll address those in a little bit, but just wanted to give you the lay of the land of the dashboard. So as I mentioned, I had created an event earlier, and this event here is our webinar. So this is the console that the moderator, sees. So when I create an event, I'm given all the tools and various features that are here within the Blyve console. So to give you a little bit of a tour, on the far left are a variety of modules, from polls to comments that you might have saved for later, comments that you've assigned. This is how we're doing the right-hand side of the screen, where we're searching for the keyword Blyve chat. So over here, you'll see some recent tweets about that. And then on right beneath it, you have the ad manager, and that is where you can stream ads into your event that you create. That it can either be your own ads that offer coupons and discounts to your viewers, or it can be ads from maybe your event. And beneath it, you do have access to live event statistics, so how many current viewers there are, a peak audience, approved messages, so on and so forth. And the last thing on here is a live map, where you can actually map people onto map your viewers onto a world map, which is what you see here. All right, so in the center column, this is the live stream. This is where you, the moderator, come in and say, welcome to our Q&A session. And when I do that, you'll see the message showing up down here, welcome to our Q&A session. This is the video that is being played right now through Google Hangouts. For now, I'll just minimize it. This column next to it is called the pending stream. This is where comments come in from people who want to attend the Blyve event and want to submit their comments, I should say. And as we mentioned, the right-hand side is where the tweets come into play. So what we would like to do is show you a little bit about how this works. And we'll get you guys to do some and play around with the functionality of the pending stream. So Randy, could you go to the Blyve demo URL and interact as a audience member? All right, guys, so next step is I'm going to actually change the experience that you're looking at and move from the webinar version to what we call our video mode, and these are all customizable from within the Blyve dashboard. And as you'll see here, as soon as I click save, your screen should adapt automatically, and you will see on the far right-hand side a comment module, and this is really where your audience would interact. Whether you have a screen share, webinar, video on the left or not is totally up to you, but but if you were to embed it into your own site, the least that you would have is the live stream on the right-hand side. Now, all of these modules that you see on your screen can be condensed into one single vertical module. And what you're looking at here is the live boards version, where we've been able to deconstruct it and create a more widescreen, immersive version of that type of event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Randy go ahead and put in some comments in the pending stream, and we'll show you how those stack up, so that we can then approve them, reply to them, moderate them, delete them, whatever it might be. So there's quite a few different things that we want to show you guys. All right, there is the first comment from DJ Kassar. So if I mouse over his comment, what you'll see is a couple different options. You can approve, you can reply, you can delete, you can edit if you like, you can save it for later, you can set it as a status, you can trust the user, or you can ban the user. Let's just go through these. So I'm going to go ahead and click approve. So when I approve, it moves out of the pending stream into the live stream, and it's now available for everybody to view. Here is the next comment that Randy put in, which is, how's the weather in San Jose? So that's where we're based. Blyve is headquartered out of San Jose. And I could say it's sunny and 75 degrees. Beautiful day here today. So when I put in my reply, I can also add media to it if I wanted to, either through a direct upload from my desktop or uploading from Dropbox. Or if I wanted to, I could actually share it with Facebook and Twitter, and it'll include a URL back to the website where I'm hosting the event. But for now, let's just keep it simple and compose a reply. And what you'll see here is the original question that Randy asked with a reply that's in line. Maybe I wanted to add a second reply, maybe another co-moderator or something like that. We hope it lasts through the weekend. So you can see how you can have multiple moderator replies stacked up there, which is a really convenient way to keep questions and answers all together versus having them be independent messages scattered around your stream. So other things you can do is you can delete a comment, which is pretty straightforward. You can save it for later. So Randy has a comment here, can't wait for Easter brunch this Sunday. So let's go ahead and say save for later. It leaves the pending stream. It's not here in the live stream. It's over here in the comments module under save for later. So this is a great example of if a question comes in from an audience member, this is where you could save a comment for later and then reply to it when you see fit. So what'll happen, it'll go into the stream with the question and the reply, and hang tight, folks. Looks like we just had a small issue there. Reply. Looks like there's a bit of a problem there. Well, we'll fix that. So when that reply comes in, it'll actually also go into the live stream. So that is another way to create a Q&A session without having to have everything be responded to in that immediate moment. Okay, so next up, what we want to show you guys is how to add some interactivity to this event. So I'm going to go ahead and create a poll just to show you what that looks like. To minimize the video. How's the weather where you're at? Let's say sunny, rainy, hot, cold, snowing. And let's go ahead and click publish. So now you see a new poll that's just been published, and on your screen you should see the ability to vote. So I'm going to go ahead and pick sunny, and when other votes come in, you will have the ability to see those votes coming in real time. It's a really powerful way to engage your audience and see how and what they're thinking. Alrighty, next up, let's show you some more around the Twitter module. So, close down polls, open up Twitter, and let's say we want to do a search. So let's do a search for maybe Lady Gaga. Click search, and what you'll see on the right-hand side is tweets coming in real time. And these are tweets with the keyword Lady Gaga. So we can come down here, we can see all these various tweets. Who knows what we're going to find with her. Click approve. And as you'll see there, the tweets are now being added into the live stream. This is a YouTube preview that's there. Let's just add a few more. So really great way to curate Twitter by hand. Here's an Instagram preview that we can add. So really nice way to add some interactivity and some rich media into your event. Now let's say that you have a Twitter account that you want to follow. So I'm going to go ahead and add my own personal Twitter account, so Ramsey K. You guys can reach me there if you have any questions after our event is over. So that anytime I tweet Ramsey K from the Ramsey K account, it'll appear here in the pending stream. Additionally, I can make sure that only tweets with hashtag Blyve appear in the pending stream. So if I accidentally tweet a friend or my wife or whatever it might be, those tweets won't appear in the pending stream. So if I was to tweet right now, through here in the pending stream in real time. Additionally, when those tweets come in, you can trust that user, so it'll automatically move from the pending stream into the live stream the next time that I tweet. So let's talk about that, the trusting kind of aspect of Blyve. Randy, could you add another comment? And I'm going to show you guys how this works. All right, so and now instead of just approving it or replying to it, what I'm going to do is mouse over his name and click Trust. So now Randy is trusted, so anything that Randy says is automatically going to be added into the live stream. So we'll just do just say hello, make it simple. So there you go. There's a message from Randy. You didn't come into the pending stream. I didn't have to approve it. So what I want to do now is I want to compose a question to Randy. So I clicked on this Q&A tab up here, and I'm going to assign Randy a question. So what I'd like to do is say, Randy, let's say, what's your Twitter handle? I'm going to ask the question, assign it to DJ Kassar, which is Randy, and submit it. Now on Randy's side of the screen, he will see an alert come up where he can reply to it, and he can compose a reply with his actual handle. And there we go. I, as a trusted user. So the nice thing here is when you're hosting a Q&A session, it doesn't just have to be you and all of the audience. It can be you and a handful of panelists answering questions. So it's one way to distribute the load, is to bring in some people who really know the topic that you're covering, whether it's maybe some people within your company who have built a product that you're chatting about, or it's some experts that have come in. Maybe it's a celebrity endorsed kind of guest. There's a lot of different ways in which you can use our trusted user Q&A flow. So those are the high-level features. Now, once you've kind of had a great successful Q&A sessions and you find your favorite content, you can simply mouse over the ones that you love the most and say pin to top. So now we have this new pinned comments module. Let's come in here, add some things. Let's say we love this photo, it's really important to us. Go ahead and pin it to top. And maybe this Q&A that's here as well, pin to top. Now I can have a pinned comments section that is basically the best comments from the event. So it's a nice way to kind of provide an almost table of contents sort of approach to your event. So the pinned comments module is a feature that's available to all of our plans, and you have full control over how that is shown. Okay, folks, well that is a very high-level view of Blyve. We don't want to overwhelm you with too many features, but we want to give you a preview. So if you have any questions about our platform, we'd be happy to take you into a bit of a deeper dive. There's a lot more to show you. There's the ad manager, there's the customization, and all the deep kind of APIs that we have. So As you explore our product, feel free to reach out to us either through our Blyve handle, so it's @Blyve on Twitter. You can email us at contact@blyve.com. Reach out to me personally. You can reach out to me via Twitter at RamseyK, RAMSEYK, or Randy at DJ Kassar, DJKSAR. Okay, folks. Well, that kind of concludes our demo for the day, and we do appreciate you showing up and hanging in there with us. And we hope to chat with you all soon. Randy, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, I think definitely gone through a lot in a short amount of time. So, love to chat with anybody that needs a deeper walkthrough. Also, if you are interested in more of how the Twitter functionality works, maybe you do a Twitter chat now and you want to figure out why would I use Blyve instead of just doing it on Twitter. I guess that's a question I think that a lot of people ask a lot. Maybe you can answer that, Ramsey, about Twitter chats.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think to describe kind of where we fit within that world is, if you look at some examples, JP Morgan held a Twitter chat, I guess it was about 6 months ago now. It seems like it was just yesterday. But they created a Twitter chat using a hashtag AskJPM. And they wanted to do a Twitter chat around recruiting folks from that are in college to become investment bankers. So, as somebody who was interested in investment banking, you would theoretically be able to answer some of their as somebody interested in investment banking, sorry, I should say, you'd be able to ask a question on Twitter, and then JP Morgan would reply. Unfortunately, JP Morgan's hashtag was hashjacked, and everybody that could have participated in something like this ended up really suffering from a really poor brand experience. So where Blyve comes into play is you don't need to have unmoderated branded chats. That is really brand suicide. So where we come into play is that we help you with all the moderation, curation, Q&A features, all of this and that within a really fantastic platform that you can embed into your own website. So if you need moderation, then Blyve is a place to be. If you want to embed it in your website, Blyve is a platform to use. So it is by far the most powerful Q&A platform today on the market, and does a great job at preventing any sort of brand or content hijacking.
Okay, cool. That is a good example. All right. I don't think there's any other questions out there in the Twitterverse. I'm going to double check real quick. And then otherwise, if anybody has any questions, as always, you can find us on and hit us up there, and we'd love to chat with you. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye, guys.